Hi guys, I thought I'd do a flip through of all of my binders. This includes like retired binders, etc. And I will also be going through like exactly who I collect and kind of my goals for the binder for technically like this year until like 2026 March. So yeah, we're starting off with Stray Kids first. And if you guys don't know, I collect ot8 album cards, and I'm only focused on the specific like main photo book versions. I don't focus on digipacks or anything like that. And there's some versions that I just do not collect. Normally I don't collect like this version, the concept cards, but for this one I did. And then I do plan to work on the older albums and slowly finish those and try to keep as caught up as possible with Stray Kids. So that is like my main goal. But yes, I use Herka pages in most of my binders, and then I use Titan Shields sleeves. And then I use just like the blue Ultra Pro sleeves, just to mark like, hey, I don't have this card. And then red sleeves means the card is coming, and if the spot is completely empty, that means that I am waiting on that card. But yes, I'm just kind of flipping through because these cards I've had finished for quite a while. So yes, I don't really need to discuss much with this, so that's why I was focusing on talking about those. But yeah, I think I'm just going to be collecting them the same way, focusing on my main bias, and then going from there. I don't plan to buy like multiple albums anymore. So that will be like a new thing that will be happening. So I'll be only having my main version, seeing what I pull, and then kind of hoping to like trade and buy cards. Because like buying cards is pretty easy. Why does this card look so... What? Oh, it's because I use different sleeves. When they were double-sided, some of the cards I would use Dragon Shield, because they had the clear back. Sometimes I regret those. But yes, and then like for Christmas Evil, I've always had it like mixed up technically, just because I like the pattern a little bit better like that. And then same thing for the glitter cards. And then I just put the unit cards here because I didn't fully collect the unit cards for Ordinary. Sorry. It's like, my TV is right here, so yes. But yes, I'm excited to collect them. I am happy that they're technically having a comeback, but not really. How do I describe it? It's not a physical release. There you go. So I'm like so excited for that. But yeah, I can kind of focus on finishing my collection because I'm not up to date, which is very strange. I was like a little bit far behind recently, but I will fix that. Yeah, I don't know, like, I'm trying to make it so there's no glare, but anyways, yeah, so I put like I think I had extra unit cards that I've just put in the middle here as well. And then I always put the POBs that are ending of the era, and then I put like, if I have an ot8 set, I'll put it at the beginning. And then we have these. I'm so close to finishing. I just need this Jisung card. These cards are so cute. Oh my gosh. They've been a lot more cohesive recently, like Skids. A lot more cohesive, and I've been shocked by. Unit cards, we're not going to talk about how uncohesive that is, but anyways, I don't collect these, and the letter cards I didn't collect as well. I just collected for members. But I feel like I should put cards from specific, like if I'm not collecting that album, I feel like I should be putting them in the section where the album is, though. And I haven't been doing that recently, but I think it's because it's like an ot8 set, and it's only like one card. But I might start trying to do that, so it's like, oh, maybe I should collect that kind of thing, like pushing myself to collect a little bit more. But yes, so that was everything for the first Skids binder. Let me grab the next binder. Alrighty, so here is the second Stray Kids binder. I finally put a page in front. But yes, I want to at least finish these two sets at some point, and like I might work on the units. I'm not going to be collecting these fully anymore. I'm just not interested in buying like another album kind of thing. So yes, and then these are like the Nemo sets. But again, I plan to slowly grow, and like I kind of want to do it the same way like how I was describing before, and putting the cards that I have for that specific era in the actual era that it belongs in. And then this picture I've had for like years now. And yeah, so this is just like specifically just all Lino stuff because I do collect it. I never fixed this page because I moved everything. I never fixed it, so it's just an empty page. We're gonna ignore that. These are Japanese cards. With Japanese cards, I don't plan to fully collect for Lino. I just plan to collect like 3 cards, hopefully, if I can get that. I also need the proper pages. I just don't want to. I just don't want to buy pages right now. So, yes. And then this is Season 3 in 2021. I've said this multiple times, but I will be buying that soon. Lino, I only, like, if I don't collect full ot8, I only collect Lino. These are the lenticulars from the concert. These are just random cards. Yeah, they're just kind of like random merch cards that I will slowly fill up the page. These are Polaroids. I don't like Polaroids, so yep. These are random unit cards, and then the members that I pull. Obviously this page is kind of empty because I've been putting them, I put the most recent era together. And then these are pubs from other members that I don't collect, but I just wanted to keep. These are extra unit cards, so if anyone needs these unit cards, let me know. These are the stickers. And then bigger inclusions. I don't think I ever really show myself putting away bigger inclusions, but these are the bigger inclusions. I do need to put like white pieces of paper. I just keep forgetting. So yes, I don't trade for like Lino or anything. You can just tell who I pull, which is Hyunjin and Felix. They really like me. And Jisung sometimes. And then these are like bigger, like one pocket items. This is the only, one of the only groups that I keep these bigger inclusions for. I never fixed this page. I went in supposed to fix it, and I was like, I don't want to. And then I put all of the bigger stickers here, and that's everything for Stray Kids as a whole. Slowly, hopefully, I can expand this collection a little bit more than I have. But yes, that was these binders. Now I'm going to move on to the next binder. Alrighty, so here is the second binder, and I collect the Boyz, Jacob fully, like with Bob's merch, etc. And then I collect only album cards for Eric, Kevin, Julian, and Channy. And I think one of my major goals for the Boyz is just finishing Jacob's album collection and then finishing one era for all of the members that I collect. So either it's just like my favorite era that I finish or whatever the case may be, that's my goal. And yes, I don't have anything in particular for Jacob's Pops. I might want to work on them a little bit more thorough once everything like calms down, but for right now I'm happy with what I have and like all of my goes that I'm joining and stuff. I'm good kind of thing. So yes, I'm very happy with my Jacob collection. I feel like it looks really pretty. Oh yeah, and I fixed the way this set is so the backs actually kind of match. And then this I've set up kind of. The QR, I'm not too particular on like concept things, so I'm not going to be focusing heavily on them, but I still do want to collect that for him. And then I kind of, for this specific collection, I want one more like broadcast card. I don't know why, I just want one more. And then I wanted to start working on the older collection of Pobs, but I'm not going to rush that. And at least get like 1 or 2 Pobs per like payday kind of thing. That'd be great. Anyways, I love the way this looks in a 7 pocket page. I just think it looks great. But yeah, that is my goal. I want to finish at least one era for the other members that I collect, and then I kind of want to finish like an era for his Pobs too. I feel like that might be trigger that I finish. I might finish that era, but we will see. Oh my gosh, I love all of these cards. I still do need to get these cards. I don't know where to look for them. Empty spot means that the card is coming, and this binder is the only one that I use like the peach fillers. My friends printed those for me, so I'm very thankful. And also I forgot to add 2 more red fillers because she opened for 2 more cards, 2 more Pops. So yes. And then these are all set up for cards that I will be receiving probably in like June, July kind of stuff. So you will see that be filled out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the like completely red page. I have a lot coming. So that's why I was like, I need to separate him because I know it's going to get full. And yes, I do plan to fill out this page with just Christmas cards because I do really love the Christmas cards. I may not be a huge fan of like Halloween, but Christmas I love. So yes, and these are just random things. We're gonna ignore the 17. I never moved that out of my binder. But anyways, that is my Jacob collection. Now let's move on to the other members. Alrighty, so here is the next binder. Also, I will say this, I try and get 4-inch binders for all of my collections because no matter what, I feel like I'm just gonna slowly grow them, and it takes time to get them filled, but yeah. But yes, I do plan to fill these guys out, like one era I want to finish. I might try and finish Reveal. I feel like there's the least amount of cards for that to finish, or Maverick. Might try either, but yeah. I'm slowly working on them. I'm not going to rush through them by any means. This is just kind of like more of a fun collection because they're pretty easy to collect, especially like album card wise, so And also I wanted to challenge myself with one of the harder members, so yes. We will slowly do that, and then Beware is a little bit more weird. And I don't collect platform cards for them, only the main photo book versions. So yes, if I do end up completing like an era and I'm like, I need the platform cards, then I will. But yes. In August. I do think I should complete like one of the more recent eras, but yes. This, I still need a page for this. I don't know what I'm doing here, but yeah. And then this, I do need to set up for the other members. I've been kind of lazy in collecting them, I guess, so yeah. And then these cards, technically, like, these should be in my Jacob binder, but it's fine. They go here. And then these are bigger inclusions for other members. And then these are album cards that I'm just keeping because they're cute. And or I just don't want to trade. Because I'm that type of person. And then like Pobs are the same thing. And then these are like inclusions that I'm technically not collecting. And then just extra pages at the back here, which should be removed, but whatever. It's good to have. But yeah, so that's my plan, is to work on them a little bit more. But I'm going to take my time with it. I'm not going to rush it. If I don't finish an era, it's fine. I'm not going to like cry or stress about it. But anyways, so let's move on to the next binders. I don't know what order I'm going to be putting this in, so yes, I'll be right back. So here is my Monsta X binder. I collect ot7/ot6 for Monsta X, and they are one of my olds. But yes, so I did use the 7 pocket page from Meow Cafe for this one, and then this album. And then we have the ot7/ot6 sets. I've changed the way my setup has been from previous times, so I will show you that. But I do use the green fillers. I think they're from Titan Shield, and then of course my red fillers as normal. And yes, I had to quickly put this filler back in as green because it was cancelled, which was sad. But yes, so we have this. I'm slowly working on follow. I'm not like focusing heavily on it because one of my main goals for Monsta X is to work on Fantasia. Yeah, so Fantasia will be my main goal. I hate the fact that these two are yellow. And then Shonu, what are you doing? That was so strange. Oh my gosh, I love this set. And then I have an OT set for Fatal Love. And this set, these are all complete. And one of my main goals, I think, with Monsta X is if they do release a new album, which I feel like they will, I do plan to do a OT6 set of Pobs and continue, obviously, my OT collection. But yeah, I really love collecting them. I love them so much. And then we have 2 sets of Pobs from One of a Kind era. And then Urban Decay. This is kind of like randomly placed. This should be at the end of one. It doesn't matter. But then I do plan to actually collect some extra Pobs from No Limit era, and I don't know why. But yeah, so this is the 5 pattern that I decided to do. So it's kind of like on the back. I've done this before, and I love it because you can see it like the backs. So yes, and then I did for like Shape of Love. Any of the 5 member albums, this is how I'll set it up for. But yes, oh my gosh. One of my favorite albums has been, I think it is like Shape of Love, and I don't know, it's just one of my favorites, and like Reason of course, but I don't know why Shape of Love is the one that's like, I love that one. But yeah, I do plan to do this as well, like Reason pubs. So yes, and then we have the season's greetings from this year. I kind of want to do more season's greetings for Monsta X, but I don't know yet. We'll see. And then these are unit cards. I don't fully collect unit cards because that's just not my thing. But yes. Group cards. And then this is just a random page that I made like years ago. Literally years ago. But these are like Maniac cards that I got. And I'm getting spammed with a group order thing. Tutukum, it's like all mixed in together. And then, yes, I do have 2 of this card. I don't know why, I don't know how I got it, but, you know, whatever. And then I do have some broadcast cards and stuff as well. And then I forgot to put a white filler there. Oh my gosh. I filmed this twice, so the fact that I keep forgetting to put a white filler, it's just forever not gonna have a white filler there, and it's fine. But yes, these are just like random pubs. I'm not a collector that like focuses on pubs. I focus on album cards more, and I love doing that because it's just like you always get them. Whereas pubs, like it's within a certain time frame, etc., etc. And these are extra pages. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I feel like you don't have to collect the exact same way as like anyone, so yeah. That is my rule, is like I don't focus heavily on pops for most groups except for obviously the boys. Sorry, that moved. I need to tape that down, but whatever. I kind of just threw those in, so it's gonna move. These, I don't collect a particular member for these things. The 2 stickers, and then the Polaroid. I don't know if you can see it. This Polaroid. It's kind of very, very, very random. And Monsta X is the only other group that I do this for. Well, no. Stray Kids, Monsta X, and Mamamoo. Sorry. Yeah. These. And then all of their season's greetings are in this binder, and then Changyun season greetings is in the other binder. Oh my gosh. Everything's like double-sided, so I'm sorry. Posters. These from One of a Kind. Yeah, and then I didn't have a place for that, so yes. So that was my first Monsta X binder. Let me go to the next one. Alrighty, so here's the next binder. So this binder is like, should have gone first, but I didn't put it first. But I collect my top 3 for older cards, and like I do plan to kind of do ot6, ot7 cards. But yes, these are these cards. I'm slowly working on Changyun. But yeah, I also changed the way this is set up as well. I'm not sure why I did, but you know, I tried. And I was like, I really enjoy this. But yes, so we're doing this, and then I'm also trying to complete my Monsta X album collection, because why not? And I get some pulls when I finish the album collection too, so there's that. Unless it's like the newer eras, which I don't know how I fell behind on the albums, but it's fine, whatever. But we're on Japanese cards. This is my last priority when it comes to their collection. So, yes. There we go. And then Unseen, I'm not, like, I consider this complete, but I do want to get all of Hyungwon's cards from this era, but yeah. Then Changun's Overdrive. And Off the Beat. I'm still missing 2 cards, but that's fine. And then we have Pogs. And then this is the Season's Greetings, just layout. And then I did keep all of the postcards here. And then I do have my pages set up for like Voyager Youth. All of the other solos, I do plan to do like hopefully a page of each at some point. And then Wano, I will be doing 3 cards per each album that he has. So I'll be slowly getting cards for that. And then these are kind of random cards from other members that I plan to keep. So, yes. And then just extra pages, but yes, so that was everything for Monsta X. And then we will move on to the next binder. Alrighty, so here is one of the next binders. Sorry, I have the hiccups. This has 3 main collections that I have. All Hours, I collect ot8, like certain sets of ot8. And then Purple Kiss, I collect Ire, sorry. And that's my main focus, but I do collect other members. And then Everglow, I collect Onda, and I also have like other collections that I'm not collecting anymore in the back of this binder just to fill it up a little bit. So, starting with All Hours, I do collect ot8, like I said previously, and one of my main goals is to finish like the debut album and this album. Debut. You know what I meant. Debut and the Witness album, like the 2 sets that I plan to collect. And then I do want to at least start working on Smoke Point. But yes, I just need to ship out my albums, and I'm just like, there's such a long period between shipping albums that you don't need to worry about it. And then we have Purple Kiss. I think one of my main goals will be to at least like finish these 2 sets for ot8, and then finish my Ire collection and start working on Yuki a little bit more. So that will be my main goals for Purple Kiss. I do really love like the collection I have though with them. And I hate the fact that they're going on an AI show. Practically, it's an AI show, and I hate it with a burning passion. RBW, just, I have a hatred for RBW right now, so I'm not a huge fan of them. But yes, I put bigger inclusions in here, because I actually bought pages for once. And then this, and then we have Everglow, which is another, it's still technically an active collection, they aren't as active as they should be. But yeah, I'm pretty much, like, I'm caught up with the most recent album. I do want to go back, but I have no actual goal for Everglow right now. Just because I'm focusing on other groups. So yes, and then of course like Kiss of Life, I just buy their albums, so it's not an active collection. And Dreamcatcher, I just kind of buy their albums, again, not an active collection. Pew and Harmony, Jungsub, I don't actively collect anymore. but I do still accept like trades and stuff, so I do have a card coming for this. I have the card in my possessions, I just haven't put it away yet. And then this is just from the light stick and stuff, and then the bigger inclusions for Mamamoo goes in this binder because they don't technically fit in my binder that they're in. This keeps falling, so I ignore it. But the postcards from We in Season's Greetings, and then just random inclusions practically. This, I've never fixed the papers on here. It's fine, whatever. And yes, and then this is technically too big for this, but I haven't bought like a 2-pocket in forever. And then these are just inclusions from their Japanese, Moonbill's Japanese album. But we will go on to the next binder now. Alrighty, so here is my ATs and NCT binder. I have no goals for either collection. I think I'm just gonna slowly work on them when I want to. But there's no absolute goal. I collect Yeosang for ATs. I just collect the main photo books as well. That's like my main focus. And I do need to get like these last two and stuff, but I'm gonna do it like so slowly. Like, I'm not going to rush through this because I feel really overwhelmed right now with the ATs. So yes. I do have a bunch of his pops because I just found them cute. My dog is awake and you can probably hear him walking. And then we have NCT. This is Yuta. I need to kind of catch up with his collection as well for Walk, I believe, and fact check and be there for. Oh my god, I am a little far behind. I think, yeah, I'll just slowly work on him as well. He's not a hard member to collect, really, so yes. And then I used to collect like pops and stuff, so yes, they're right here. And then we have Wavy. I collect only 10 now, and I am not caught up on them at all, and I have no fillers. I don't, like, if I get his cards, I'll get his cards. I might get one card per each comeback now, and I think it was not their most recent, but the one with the bugs. I hate bugs. I absolutely hate it. So that is one of the reasons why I didn't get that particular album. So yes, we also have like pops and stuff in like just random merch cards that I wanted. So yes, so that is this binder. They're still technically active collections. I have no goals really with them. I'll catch up when I want to, kind of thing. Let's move on to the next binder. Alrighty, so here is the next binder. This is the last regular size binder, and then it goes like bigger, and then all my A5 binders. But this is my technically retired collection slash they might become a collection someday, but they're not. And I will tell you which ones are retired and not. So AB6 is retired. I no longer collect them, and I have a bunch of cards in my trade sale. And Hypen, I used to collect. I dropped them and retired it, and then I'm gonna get a bunch of cards, but they're still going to be in the retired collection. Pentagon, again, another retired collection. I don't plan to go any further, but I did forget the white sleeves. NCT Dream is retired. I no longer collect NCT Dream. The other members of NCT, all retired. I'm not collecting any other members. TXT completely dropped and retired. These are just the random sets that you get. Twice is completely dropped and retired. Doesn't mean that I don't like these collections anymore, by the way. It's just I collect so much that there's some collections that I just can't continue, and this is where I keep them kind of thing, because I still love like all of these groups actually. I can't really collect them. And then this is I threw in here is like wavy and stuff that I forgot to sleeve. I forgot to sleeve this entire page. I don't know how I did that, but it's fine, whatever. But yeah, wavy is completely retired except for my 10 collection. And then these are just random 17 cards. They're not retired. But yeah, so that was this binder. Yeah, kind of sad, but like, again, I might pick up at some point. I might put them back. I might not. It depends. But that was it for these binders. Now I'm going to move on to the bigger binder. Here is my Mamamoo binder. So I collect OG for Mamamoo, and then I collect all of their solos. I don't complete the collection though. I usually just pick and choose what I want to collect for each solo, so yeah. And I will discuss that. So the first page is Wien. Wien's my alt bias, and I do collect like specific like OT4 sets. But here we go. I do want to like at least complete this. That's like one of my main goals, is completing like the earlier sets. And then for Mamamoo Plus, I'm not really picky. Obviously, I don't have like any type of filler or anything, but I would like to fill up a page at least for Mamamoo Plus. So yes. And then here's Solar's stuff. I do want to again fill up pages, but I'm not picky, and I know like technically you can't fully see, but I can't. I have to do a certain angle, and I forgot that this is like double-sided. But Solar just announced today that she's having a comeback, so I will buy the albums when I can, obviously in support. So yes. And then here's Moonbill. Should I should. And I will show you the double-sided. That's what the double-sided for the other side looks like. And then there we go. And then for the Japanese album, I do plan to do just one more card and then finish this out. And then this is the trading cards. I'm literally missing one card. That's great. And then these are Pobs. I don't plan to go as insane for any of their albums like that anymore. We have Wien. I do want to finish all of Wien's cards. I think that will be my major goal for this year. And then we have Wasa. I do want to fill out this page too. That'd be great to fill out this page. Oh, alarm. Alarm? Sirens. Words are hard. These are all Pobs. And then we have Season's Greetings. I don't know why I have it separated like that. It's fine. And then these are just extra cards. If I'm not collecting like an OT set, they go back here for right now. So yeah, and that is everything for this bigger binder. Now we're gonna move on to the A5 binders. So give me one sec. Alrighty, so here is my A5 binders. I will slowly go through it. But I am collecting GOT7. You can't tell by this setup, but yes, I do collect. I am going to be actively collecting GOT7. I've stanned them since like 2018, I want to say, but I've never collected them. So yeah, I decided it's time to collect. I don't know why now, but yeah. That is a thing, and I do plan to use like the pink sleeves in this binder. And I'm just testing pages, by the way, so the pages might be changing constantly, so that's fine, whatever. And yeah, solo stuff I'm not collecting for them. I just happen to have this set when I went to Jackson's concert in Toronto, so yes, empty pages. And then I got like a variety pack, and I was able to fit that, and it was just cute, so I decided to keep it. And then this is Zero Base 1. I just felt like he matched with pink, so that's why I decided to put him here. And I don't know why I put GOT7 in this binder. It's fine. It has space. And then I put any type of like POBs in the normal pages. And then we have bigger inclusions. And then these are just all of the extra pages I have. So that was the first A5 binder that I have. Let me grab the next one. Alrighty, so here is the next binder. This has and team. So yes, I think this is all like technically it is mixed up, but it's fine. And then P1 Harmony, I do collect Soul. Not thoroughly though. I do plan to just get like two, 3 cards per each era now. And then we have Zykers, which just announced their comeback, didn't they? Yeah, they did. So I will be working on them. And then 1S, I miss them. Oh my gosh, he just left for the military and I'm sad. But it's fine, whatever. I'll probably just buy random cards for him, and that's it. And then we have Baby Monster. I do plan to get the other cards, I just haven't had time or money for it. And then Kepler and stuff. Yes. And then we have Crappy. I'm still actively collecting and trying to keep up. But yes. And then these are just like random cards. And then these are bigger inclusions. I found a bigger inclusion that should go in this binder. I just haven't pulled it out yet. These like to fall out. But I'm able to put them in. And then these are the Polaroids that are crooked now. It's fine, whatever. But that is everything for this particular binder. Let me grab the next A5 binder. Also, I should say this, my A5 collection goals, GOT7, I want to finish at least one era of cards, and then all the rest, kind of just finish one era, at least like one era, and then ITZY, I do plan to do kind of the same thing, finish one era and stuff. I'm not going to rush myself, but I do collect my top 3 for the beginning eras, which are Leah, Rujin, and Yuna. And then we have an ot8 set, which I do, like, I do plan to get, like, I do want to finish at least, like, one era. That'd be great. So that's complete. I really need to work on Cheshire. I haven't, there's so many things happening. I do prefer them in this type of binder over like my bigger binders though. I feel like they look really good. And I had to double check this binder because it fell out of my closet. So that was kind of sad because like all of the cards like moved slightly. It was scary because like it could easily have damaged the cards, but it didn't. Luckily it didn't. This one also fell out too. So yes, I did also change it. I don't know when the last time you've seen this binder, but yeah, I did separate it. So Born to Be is in this binder, and then the pods for it, and then their most recent era Gold is in this binder. I am getting my cards soon from my friends. I'm excited. Then unit cards. I don't fully collect them, so yeah. I don't fully collect the unit cards, that is. Oh my gosh. And then these are just all of the extra pages I have. And that is everything for my Itsy binders. Let me grab the next few A5 binders. Alrighty, so here is the next binder. This is where my 17 collection lies. I know I technically downsized 17, but I am going to continue to collect only one member, and that's Joshua. So yes, and it will only be by trades. So yes. And I did double-side it, so I just put everything back into this binder, and then I dropped a few other things, and then I used pink as like, hey, you don't have these cards kind of thing. So yes, not too much kept, but you know, I'm happy with having a smaller 17 collection now, picking randomly. Yes, so these are cards that I'm technically keeping, and yes, I'm just keeping them because they're cute, and or I just don't want to trade or sell them. I don't want to sell everything, you know? I might slowly get rid of them, but not right now. There we go. So this is NCT. I am keeping Yang because I want to, and I'm keeping a few of Taeyong's cards as well, because technically I did used to collect him, and then Jisung's like pobs and stuff are also in here. Yeah, very, very tiny collection, but also, again, it's a collection that's technically retired. And then the next binder, I think this is the second last binder. These are all like extra cards that I've decided to keep, and I won't be trading or selling. I should, but I don't want to. And then these are like ot8 ATs cards that I used to have, like I used to collect. And then these is just the IDs. 1S, Zikers, Zero Base 1, that was this binder, and then I think this is the last binder, and it has like Billy, and it has like just random groups that I may collect in the future. And then I used to collect as well. And then these are just really random card things. But that was a flip through of all of my binders. Let me count how many binders, and let's see. I flipped through 18 binders. And hopefully, yeah, you guys enjoyed. It's just kind of a midpoint of seeing where my collections are right now, and my collection goals throughout the year. I didn't have too many goals, but yeah. Anyways, please like and subscribe. Bye.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.